lovies. So, as I had mentioned before, when we were talking about a stressless holiday season, especially Thanksgiving, all of those principles apply not just for the holidays, but also throughout the year. But in this time of hurry, scary, of um, holiday shopping, food prep, parties, all of those different things that we are going through, I wanted also to share a little bit more in reference to um, other aspects that we may feel that are a little closing in on us, for lack of a better word. And so the topic is money, right? It's one of those words that evokes so many different emotions. It can be exciting, and yet it can cause anxiety and frustration. And especially now, we're towards the end of the year, so many of my sales uh, folks, you all are running around and trying to make sure you're getting your quota done, right? Those goals that you set yourself. If you have surpassed them, bravo for you. But money, it can just create such anxiety in us. And regardless of how you feel about it, one thing is certain: your mindset towards money has a profound impact on your ability to achieve success in business and in life. So, as your executive life coach, this is Gigi Santiago of Optimal Mindset LLC. I've seen firsthand how negative money beliefs can hold people back. They might feel stuck in the cycle of scarcity, constant worry about making ends meet. And sometimes we associate money with wealth and greed, right? And so sometimes that's hard for us to embrace financial abundance because we think, oh, money is the root of all evil. But what if I told you that a positive money mindset is within your reach? Here's the good news: just like any skill that can be cultivated with intentionality and mindfulness, a money mindset can unlock the power of a positive financial outlook. So, as I mentioned before, many of us may have been raised with limiting beliefs about money. Phrases like money doesn't grow on trees, or the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, right? That's ingrained in our subconscious. And to cultivate a prosperous mindset, we need to challenge those beliefs. And so, small ways that you can start is practicing gratitude, right? Focusing on what you have and giving daily thanks for specific things that you have that enhance your life, right? And list three things every day that you're grateful for. So we are in a new month. We are in the fourth day of a new month, but that's okay. It's more important to start than a timeline of when you're going to start. Start today and create a listing of three things that you are grateful for. And think about it. And think about it in terms of finances. Yes, family is wonderful. And don't get me wrong, I'm so thankful for my family. They are my number one priority and they are my number one value. But again, what are some things that you are thankful for? If you have a steady income, that's one thing to be thankful for, right? What about a comfortable home? The ability to create income. All of these little things, begin to really look at your life and become intentional, mindful in what you are grateful for, because that appreciation is going to attract more abundance. Reframe how you think about money. Money is not evil. It is a tool. It's a resource that allows you to experience life to its fullest. So if you think of that the money that flows in, think of it as energy flowing in and out. By focusing on generating value towards your work and business, you're naturally inviting abundance to flow back to you, and reframing the way that you speak and you think of money, right? If money is a tool, then it's not good and it's not bad. It's how I use the tool. So those are things to look at as well. Visualization, this is a big one for me with my mindfulness practices, and with my clients, and with you all. We've done this in the past, right? Visualization, you're going to visualize yourself achieving your financial goals. You're going to see yourself comfortably managing your expenses, reaching your savings targets, and even celebrating significant business milestones. How about also celebrate those small victories that come along before the big milestone? And have vivid visualizations. How does it smell? How does it feel? What are you wearing? You know, what are you hearing? What are you seeing? All of those. Use all five. What are the foods you're eating at this celebration? Right? Visualizing visualization and visualizing your success is going to help program your subconscious mind for success. Because remember, the brain doesn't know what is now or what's the future or what's the past. So if you keep going back to the past and maybe mistakes that have been made, or I wish this, we just continue that cycle. And so if we're visualizing towards our future, then wow, we are really truly helping ourselves become the creatures that we are called to be. And you're going to develop a growth mindset with money. So that's making you shift towards an abundant mindset. And again, this will address that issue of income growth. People believe their earning potential is fixed, which is not true. So that really leads us to feeling helpless. But with a growth mindset comes in, imagine money as that skill set, right? Again, it's a tool. Imagine the more you learn and grow, the more valuable you become and you value yourself, the more you can earn potentially. And so here are some ways that you can cultivate that growth mindset around finances. Continuous learning. Invest in your education, whether it's reading books on financial management, taking online courses on specific skills. Sometimes churches even have financial classes that help you look at money in a different way. Attend workshops to build a successful career, or business. The Small Business Association has organizations and offices that can help you with this. Network, go out, surround yourself not only with like-minded people, but the people who are financially successful, who you admire, and share your goals with them. Create a network that's going to foster growth, not only for your business, but also your mind, your mindset, and embrace challenges. Viewing setbacks as opportunity is part of having a growth mindset. The obstacles you overcome help you with financial resilience, and it opens doors to new possibilities. So as you cultivate this positive mindset, it is really important that you attach it with action. And so set smart financial goals. And SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So it's December. Have you planned out your January through March, your first quarter? Maybe that's something that you should do if you haven't. If you have, good for you. So what are the goals? What are the specific goals you're planning for yourself, right? It's not to accomplish anything, but what are the financial goals that you want to achieve? in the first quarter, right? Is it measurable? How are you going to measure it? How are you going to see the progress come along? Is it realistic? Is it achievable? We plan more for 1 week than we do for a whole year. Look at that. Look at those first 3 months of the year and see how you're going to have a very specific, measurable, achievable goal. And then is it relevant? Is it relevant to the work that you're doing? Is it relevant to your family? Maybe you want to save towards vacation in the second or third quarter of the year, right? How are you going to achieve that? And then time bound. And I love using 3 months, 12 weeks, right? To set specific goals because then it's time bound. By March 31st, I should have achieved this goal. And don't limit yourself because if you create that, that doesn't mean, let's say you've in versus 12 weeks, in 8 weeks you have achieved your goal. That's great. Now work towards the next, right? So start excuse me, start small, make those achievable milestones, break it all up, right? If you have a goal, make that into a project. What are the steps that how we're going to get there? Create a budget, track your income. I think that this is something that is really important. You need to track your income and also your expenses and identify those areas where you are spending either too much money or you would be surprised to see how much money you spent, and then cut back, free up those resources to achieve those goals, right? There might be something that you want to do within your business, maybe a piece of equipment that you want to buy. Look at those expenses. It's really, really important. You can do this at the end of the year, right? It's called getting ready to pay your taxes. You can look at it systematically and say, I think I spent a little too much at Starbucks this past year. I'm going to scale back. And in that way, you're going to see that you really can achieve those goals that you want if you are needing equipment or investment back into your company. Automate your finances. I think that this is the best thing because it makes you have to have that income in there, right? If something is automatically being taken out of your checking or something like that, I think it's really important. But also there are tools out there to help you with savings and investments, but also to help you manage your finances. I'm not a professional, but speak with a professional about that because it's going to be helpful to you. Um, you know, Money management isn't about numbers, it's about living with purpose. What are your values? What do you want your money to help you achieve? When you align all of these financial decisions with your true values, you create a sense of purpose that fuels motivation and reduces impulsive spending. If you value experiences over material possessions, you're going to prioritize travel. Or if you want to give back to your business, then you're going to attend workshops versus overbuying the latest gadget. So again, where are your priorities? What are your values? What is your spending saying about you? And then look at how now you're cultivating a positive money mindset. And it's time to take action. And so I invite you to check out my website, optimalmindsetllc.com, explore the resources available to help you on this journey. We offer personalized coaching programs that help you cultivate a positive money mindset, overcome limiting beliefs, and create a clear path for your financial growth. Together, let's break the money spell and unlock the power of an optimal mindset for success. Because remember, transform your mindset, optimize your life. And look in the future, we'll be having a money mindset course coming up in the next couple of weeks. Okay, lovies, I hope this is helpful, and I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you soon. Please let me know your thoughts and your reactions to what I've shared here. Again, I'm not a financial expert, but I do understand that mindset is crucial towards success. Okay, blessings. Bye, lovies.